Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are how do I do this? Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Malifa Dlamini, and if you're coming back, welcome back, and welcome back, darling. If you're new here, there is absolutely nothing that will make me more happy than you subscribing to my channel, so please subscribe. I had to take that deep sigh and maybe drink this water, because why am I so nervous? Like, you'd swear I'm doing a presentation in front of a majority, but I mean, what do I mean? I have like 2,000 of you, like 2,080 something of you here, and I don't take that for granted. Imagine if I was to speak like this in front of like actual 2,000 people. I don't think I would manage, but anyway, I am so thankful. I am so thankful for the growth that's been happening on my channel even in my absence. Thank you so much, my loves. So as you guys have already seen from the title of this video, this is a live update. This is a live update. I've been dragging, in fact, like, to be honest, there were like so many times where I'm just like, you know what, this part of my life, I don't know, maybe I should not rather share, maybe I should just disappear and probably never come back, you know. Like, I just had a lot of thoughts, because you know, when you grow up, you go through different chapters in your life, and you just wonder, like, should I even be telling people about it, you know? And we are Black people, you know how we in our Black culture just believe that some things are better not said, you know. So I think that's why I've been dragging to do this video, but finally I'm here, and I think that it's best that I take you guys along. I've been taking you guys along throughout my journey, and throughout, like, I mean, I've been vlogging since 2021, so you can only imagine. Like, I can't leave you guys here now because I think I'm in a better space or whatever. So many good things happened in the period of 2 months, you know, which I am totally grateful for, and as you guys can already see from the title of this video. So first of all, let's get into it. So the last time I vlogged, I was going on a break. I was so tired. I was just very fatigued, and I think I did say on a couple of vlogs before the last one that my previous job was coming to an end, you know, and that I was taking it for granted, you know, because I was working from home. Now that it's coming to an end, I feel like, you know what, I don't know what's gonna happen to my life. And that job came to an end. They didn't fire me. I didn't resign. I wanted to though. But my contract ended, you know. And I feel like it was time, because even though they had renewed my contract, I was honestly not going to accept the renewal. I was not going to take the offer. My time with that job was just like done, you know. I realized with that job that I'm in the field that I really do not like. I do not see myself pursuing anything mining, anything environmental law, you know, but I was grateful for the opportunity. I mean, it opened so many doors for me, and especially for like working for an organization. It did me so good, you know. It did me so good. So yeah, I was ready to leave, man. Like, I was just ready, like, mentally I was just like, you know what, I'm good. But then I was just nervous, like, am I gonna stay at home, you know, like, I'm gonna be, because I've stayed at home before when my articles ended, and I don't really like the staying at home era like that. But you know, I was prepared because I was applying, and at some point I'm just like, "Ah, you know what, I don't want to apply anymore." But then like here and there I'll drop CVs, but I was not actively job hunting. But I was also praying that, you know what, God, please give me a job, and the next time you give me a job, I pray and I hope that it's a permanent job, because I'm tired of these contract things, and contracts are so unreliable, and you can't do anything because you're just really reliant on that 1 year period that you have with the particular company. So I didn't like that. So I told God that, you know what, the next time I'm getting a job, it better be a permanent job. And God said, say less. Say less, baby. God said, say less. And then I got shortlisted on this particular job that I had applied for. After shortlisting, it was first interview, second interview, third interview. Imagine 3 interviews for this particular job. And your girl did what? Nailed them as per usual. I mean, I nailed them. I mean, it was such a nerve-wracking process, but the 2 first interviews, they were virtual. They weren't that bad. The last one was physical. It was also not that bad. But like the criteria was like up there, like, you know. And I did not make it for the job that I had initially applied for, but then they gave me the position. They offered somebody who was already there the senior position, which I had applied for, and then they gave me her position, which was more like a more junior position. But when they said, yeah, I mean, you didn't make it, but here's what's available, are you interested? And I was like, I mean, beggars can be choosers, you know, let me just take it. And now it came with a lot of things. I had to relocate. I had to relocate to Johannesburg. You guys know I've always been a city girl at heart, you know, and I've practically been living in Joburg in my previous job, but like temporarily. Like, so every time I came here in Joburg, my office would book me a hotel, would book me a hotel for like a week or so, and every month I would be in Joburg. And I was just like, you know what, I want to live in Joburg for good. So I was like, I want to be in Joburg like full time, yada 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 yada. God said, say less, baby. So as you guys can already see, I'm a Joburg girl. I have relocated. You know, where what, it doesn't matter. But I mean, I live in Joburg now. I'm a city girl. City girls are up. Period. Anyway, yeah, I had to relocate. Like everything happened so fast. I had to find a job. Like when I moved in, I had to find an accommodation. I had to like understand. I had a week of preparing because I was also like at the job, completing the things at the job, doing handovers, and I had to like I had to now look into accommodation and also moving within a period of a week. And there was like no alternative because the people that I know in Joburg don't stay the side of Joburg. It's quite really far, even if I wanted to stay with them, you know. So yeah, I continued. I mean, like, God worked things in my favor. Luckily, I found a lady that was looking for a flatmate, and I mean, yeah, which was good for the both of us. I needed to live in a flat, but I also needed to share because at that time I couldn't afford to stay on my own. So yeah, I'm currently staying in a flat, and I'm also sharing, right, an apartment rather, that I'm sharing in. That is why also like it hasn't been easy vlogging, because I was like, I don't want to make it so uncomfortable for her, you know. But like, I mean, I don't think I would make her appear in my vlog, you know, unless she wanted to. But yeah, or without her consent is what I meant. Yeah. But then yeah, I moved in, started the job. The job was interesting. And then a couple of weeks after I started the job, your girl went into a minor depression because the change happened so fast. I didn't know how to handle it. I was tired, I was exhausted, I didn't like it. I was missing my family, I was missing my people back home. Like, I was just homesick, you know. So I didn't like it, not the job, like I didn't like the change of environment entirely, because I'm just like, when I'm in Joburg, I'm here for like a week or two and then I leave. But now, like, it seems like I've been here for too long. Why am I not leaving? You know. But I had to come to terms with it, adjusted here and there, tried to, like, my friend Matla was really doing the most. Hey, she would take me to go like have dates with her, you know, buy me flowers, you know, we do some interesting stuff together. But even though I was still not in a good space to vlog, you know, so I was just like, you know what, I'll leave it for another time. I started adjusting. I went home like month end, and it did me well. Like, every time I come back from home, I'd feel so much better, you know. And I just realized that I'm actually really homesick. Like, I'm very homesick. So honestly, like, I got used to the job. It got so much better. Like, you know, being a beginner is never a nice thing. I don't like being a beginner, because it's always like, how do I do this? No, like, you know, I just felt like I'm nagging, even though, like, I had to ask for help because I didn't know what I was doing. But the job was not that hectic. I got the hang of things, you know. I understood now, like, I settled in. And honestly, I must say that only the last weekend, which was the end of August, is the week that I felt more like myself. Like, I felt like, you know what, this is actually my new life, and I started accepting it. And I started being okay with being here, you know. I didn't expect the change to take so much toll on me, considering that I was hoping that I get the change. And you know, the funny thing is, when I looked into my vision board, the first thing that's on my vision board was relocate, find apartment. No, the first one is a permanent job. Second one is relocate and find apartment, and a lot of other things that I wrote on my vision board that are on my vision board. But these two, when I saw these, I was just like, but God, what a good God, you know. Which is why I did not take the blessing for granted. I was just like, you know what a good God. Thank you so much, Lord, for this opportunity. So yeah, I think that's what's been really happening in my life. It's a huge change, considering that thank God I got a permanent job this side. You guys, like, who would have thought? I'm so grateful. And you know what, and here's my point. You know how people say, oh, like, it's a reality that, especially in the profession that I'm in, if you don't know, you do. Or if you, I'm not sure, but I think everyone know that I'm a lawyer by profession. When you're a lawyer and you're not an admitted attorney or an admitted advocate, it is very difficult to secure a permanent job or even a contract. Like, it's very difficult. It becomes your literally drought season. I remember my article's principal telling me that you're going to be in the most depressing state of your life because you might not get a job for the period that you're doing your articles until you get admitted. And my admission is delaying, I don't want to lie. And with it be delaying like that, I do not have expectations to have found a permanent job at this point in my life. But I have, guys. Like, God has been so good. Like, I was able to secure a contract for 1 year, and I was able to secure a permanent job. Like, I'm just like, there's nothing God cannot do. So every time people tell you that don't study this course because it's very hard to get a job, like, do not count yourself amongst that statistics, because their reality might not be your reality. And I mean, we serve an amazing God, and I mean, if he can do it for me, he can do it for you, you know. And I mean, I really wish, like, some other aspiring lawyers could really take this into consideration, because I mean, one day I'll get into like the position that I'm in, what I'm doing, and like, how am I qualified to practice as a lawyer even though I'm not admitted. I'm not practicing isn't going to court, but I am practicing as a lawyer in my field. So yeah, man, I'll just get into it some other day, but here, this is just to say that God has just been really so good, and I mean so good to me. I'm so grateful for that. And yeah, man, I think because he has done it for me, he can do it for you. And I know, I mean, I'm like, this just is like, I'm still in shock of my life, of how everything unfolded, but I'm truly grateful, and I'd like to take you guys through this journey. One more thing that also, I think, I guess, discouraged me from like filming was that when I started this job, they discovered my channel. Njani angazi, guys, they discovered my channel. But the director was kind enough to call me and say, hey, we are aware that you're a YouTuber and you have a YouTube channel. However, we would like you not to document the work that we do, you know, which I totally understood, because we work with vulnerable people, and you know, the circumstances in which we work in sometimes are like very not so favorable, right? No, not the circumstances, like circumstances of the people that we work with, you know. So I totally understood when she said this. So the thing behind my mind was that, ish, then how do I navigate content? How am I going to shoot without actually showing like what I'm doing, but also taking you guys along, you know? So then I figured that, I mean, and which is why on the vlog that will come after this video, you guys will see that I wanted to take you guys to work, but I was just like, I'm not sure, you know. But I don't think I'm going to be vlogging my work like that. I can just take you behind work scenes, you know, where I prepare for my lunch boxes, get ready for my work, prepare for my work, but not necessarily take you guys to work with me, you know. And I hope that you guys also understand and respect that. To people who are here for my low content, I am so sorry. Unfortunately, I have signed a contract which says that I do not, I am not going to be sharing like the work that I do on my YouTube channel. And like, I'm glad that, because I mean, someone could have just dismissed me based on that, feeling like, ah, you know what, this one is an overshare, this one is just gonna put our work there, let's cut, you know. This one gave me an opportunity. The director gave me an opportunity to say, hey, we understand that this is what you're doing for fun, however, we would like you not to, or at least to have boundaries, which is what I don't take for granted. I'm truly grateful that I was given that opportunity, and I was told beforehand, so that next time I don't see myself in disciplinary hearing and being told that I have put like scenes or incidents that I'm not supposed to put on my YouTube channel. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is that I will not be taking you guys to work with me. I am so sorry, but I will, however, shoot content around my personal space and work, you know, like when I prepare for my work in the morning, you know, just like minor, you know, things that are not too explicit or whatever. Yeah, so that's about it. I hope that my content will still remain realistic, authentic, and enjoyable. I really hope to hear from you guys. And yeah, when you drop, congratulations. Remember to also send me money. I'm joking, guys. But yeah, thank you so much in advance for all the congratulations. This is big. I'm grateful. I'm happy. If there's anything that I forgot, I'll probably just mention it on the vlog, because I am literally doing 2 videos at the same time. This is the sit down. I also have a vlog going on, so I do want to have content for you guys. I want to be consistent. I want to serve you guys, but I do not promise to be that consistent, considering that I don't have a lot going on except for work at the moment. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, you guys. Excuse me. Please do not forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, share your thoughts. What do you guys think? What are you guys hoping to see on my channel? Because we're rebranding and stuff. I'm working hard now. I literally go to work in the morning, which I don't like, honestly. If you think about it, I used to work from home. I used to love working from home. Now I have to go to work every single day. bodysuit. But I'm grateful nonetheless. So guys, please do not forget to like this video. Please don't forget to comment. If you've watched it until the end, just leave white heart. Please leave a white heart at the end. And yeah, I really appreciate you all guys. Thank you so much for watching. Love and lighty.